as well, because Hansama continue.
They're waiting for the super minion wave.
No wave in the top lane.
Why?
You can see the super minions crashing where the top tier.
They really want to force in with this Elder.
A long way away for BDS. They are playing off these waves.
A bit of poke.
25
Zinzao flash is on. I think 113 is saying, let me stack my Q on the wave. Don't kill the wave. Let's see.
When the waves come in.
1.
BDS trying to catch 2 waves.
2. He has Q3 now. Hansama!
Is caught out with the mid because lightning power
Dead.
getting in there as well. The call of the Force Gun is enough to kill off Hansama. Scuba dives into the back line, but the Elder engage.
They should have seen that coming, G2. That's the 4th time.
Bloody brilliant.
It's the 4th time!
Look at that storm! The storm to end all storms! The ending of Arcane lives up to its
Oh!
name. Caps
Wait,
trying to hit
Caps?
the severing bolts. They have
Caps?
no minions now,
Caps?
BDS.
Caps, can you cook
The
this?
super minions pushing in.
Caps?
Nuke is low, but
If you
heals
kill
up
Victor,
to
it's
the
playable.
Gemsol. Caps here to defend.
Have to kill Victor.
Can he do it?
He has no flash, though.
Paris,
He's so
Nuke
cooked.
and irrelevant. Paris flash coming back off cooldown. The heal up
Oh,
has
the
come
movement.
back up as well.
Oh, he has the move speed. He's trying to kill the Victor. He can't, though. Ow!
But
Dead.
he's brittle. He's fragile.
BDS 2-0 G2. For the first time ever, they beat G2 ever. 113 was smurfing that game on the knockups. 113 engages were crazy that game.
What I just witnessed. You have a literal god built for engages. You have the most charming champion in the game that can go for something.
G2 haven't played for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. They rock up and they get 2-0 from BDS for the first time ever. What the hey Bro, what has happened to the what is this? What is going on in our league?
In this game, every decision was right. He's one of your key player of the series votes. 113 Nuke and Ice are your options. I mean, fair play BDS. That was sick. Crazy fun to watch, but also just exceptional League of Legends.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to 113. He is being criticized for some of
big step up from 113.
This game, every one of them was spectacular. Every one of them was game defining.
That Zinzao engages were snappy.
And it's G2 who take their first loss of the split.
Very
thanks to
snappy.
BDS.
Now 3-1 BDS.
Yo, today's LEC was crazy good.
Today's
LEC was good, man. It was fun.
Fnatic, Giant X, and
Today was like one of the most fun days
Vitality left
of
to
the
play.
split.
So 2 of those teams,
Nice.
they'll be looking at it and saying, yes, we can get this, we can get to 5. 5 is pretty much guaranteed, not mathematically, obviously things can change, but we're expecting 4 wins to be the cutoff for playoffs.
Yeah, and I think it's absolutely sick, especially if BDS are playing like that, because as we were saying, one of the big things we saw is that BDS can find early leads. It's been able to play through them consistently, but this was perfect. This was fantastic.
I'm gobsmacked, man. I don't know where it came from. G2 had the mid game, like they were 5k ahead.
Man, I'm surprised you didn't see the Zinzao Q stacking.
Absolutely battered them in the late game.
I do think it was great drafts as well for BDS, because we kind of saw this same, hey, we want to assassinate backline, just remove that threat.
Oh, yeah. I mean, drafts are great. Mid lane was great. Nuke had a field day in the early game. Let's hear from him, because he is standing by with Law and standing by Law, both of them, together, standing next to each other.
Yay.
Together on stage, yeah, that's the mood. Welcome back to the stage for the Marriott Bonvoy. Post-game check-in with the victorious Nuke. That is an upset. That is an upset in my eyes. How did you guys make it happen? And then we'll talk about the fact that you almost ended it. But,
yeah, I mean, like, how you make it? Yeah, I think first game, we had a good early game.
Yeah.
They got caught off guard, and then we kind of threw it again, like both game, low-key. But yeah, we still managed to get it out and like win, like crazy.
You just told me before the interview that you were exhausted.
Yeah.
How so?
Like, both games were like super long, and especially the second game, like we were so much stronger 5v5, and like basically I used every part of my energy to like just stall the game until we got to objective.
Yeah.
And we did, and we won with team fights, so I'm really happy.
It was right.
Big Nuke.
Thank you, Berlin. That was amazingly done. The thing that bugs me a bit though is the fact that they had an early game composition. They got it in the early game. You guys managed to come back, and then you guys having the late game comp based around team fights and everything. The fights seemed difficult sometimes. Is that a communication issue?
Like, okay, we had already how to play the fight. Like the first team fight that we did as 5, you know, with Xin, Ornn, Flash, Rakan, we stomped them, we won. But then I think in the later stage of the game, we kinda like dropped it off a bit, even though it's like our strongest combo, like to use Xin body and to use Rakan after. And yeah, especially the last team fight, I feel like it should have, like when I died first, it should have been an ace, I feel like. But yeah, we still ended up getting Elder and Nash, so I
Yeah.
mean, Elder and yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
A
it
win
doesn't
is a
matter.
win, and a 2-0 against G2 is a 2-0, and Nuke,
Yeah.
you need those wins
I
right
really
now.
need it.
I feel, yeah, and you played out of your mind. I feel like you were
Thank you.
feeling it on stage. Like, was that a confidence thing? Like, did you feel that as well?
I mean, I don't know, like...
Just
no,
nerf him casually,
no,
like that's easy.
basically, like we play Vitality and Giant6 next week.
Yeah.
The next week. So today's matches is like important still, even though like G2 like is favored obviously with what we showed. So the win is even better. Like
big.
I don't know.
It is even better. I get that, but as you said, you have, I want to say difficult matchups because both GX and Vitality, you never know what's going to happen
Yeah,
in those
exactly,
games,
yeah.
and I feel like you can get caught up into the madness of those things. So, and I feel like it's been an issue with BDS all year long so far. So give me some insights about the backstage work that you guys are doing to stabilize those games. And I know that I ask you that often, but
Yeah.
I'm guessing that it's going to come at some point.
Yeah, I mean, basically this week's and like I think it started from this week. Like after our last matches, we are going all in, like practice-wise, and just how we like. Basically, today we won just with one evening practice. So like it's crazy, and yeah, we're just putting all the work in to just make sure we are disciplined because we are not a disciplined team. But like we just need to be disciplined, and I think we would beat Vitality and Giant6 pretty easily if we manage to hold, you know.
Hopefully you can make
Hold.
this happen and showcase this on all of the stage games that you're going to have. We have 113 on the other side in PGL. I know that he's also in contention for Player of the Series. Do you feel like he should have it, or should you have it?
Like it's a team game. They had the
You don't have to be humble.
they had the tools, especially game 2, to like win the game basically with how they combo together. So they managed to do it. So like they can get it, you know. Like well played to them.
All right. You won actually. You won the Kia Player of the
okay.
Series. So
I take it
do
as
you
a-
want to
Like,
thank
it's
the
okay, I'll
fans?
take it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Big W.
I think it's like
I think it is deserved. Nuke, last question for you. G2, 2-0, as you said, you need to bring consistency. What do you think are going to be the main takeaways from this series?
probably our aggression. I feel like even though we were in a good state in the game, we didn't like. We kind of hold it back ourselves, and probably because G2, like we are in leading position, like you know, but. Yeah, just getting confidence back, like
All right.
just taking it.
Hold on to that confidence, Nuke. Merci beaucoup.
Merci
Thank you.
beaucoup.
Chat, I'm a piece it. Chat, I'm a piece it. Tomorrow we got Lost Raton scrims. I won't be able to make it for the IG series, sadly, but IG will win. But yeah, I appreciate you all for coming out for the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed all the co-streams and the games and the variety stuff and the React stuff, whatever it was. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I won't be able to make it for the IG series because Lost Raton scrim started at the exact same time, but I'll be watching it on my second screen and I'll be here with you, chat. Here's a big kiss. Shout out to all the lurkers, bidders, gifted chat, subbers, donors, resubbers. I hope you had a good time. I hope you stay safe. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, wherever in the world. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here.